I can talk. I'm allowed to talk. Well, I mean, I'm always allowed to talk, but yeah, Dark Fantasy Realms. Thank you for 11 months. I didn't. When I see these numbers, they boggle my mind. They boggle the mind. Thank you, thank you. We'll get the comeuppance as soon as I launch. The game was being weird. Of like, I launch it with Special K. I don't know if anyone is aware of what Special K is. It's an all-in-one thing that makes things run a little bit better, a little cleaner. But it's all we can ask for. But here, let's get things rolling. There it is. That's what we want. Thank you ever so much. How are you? How are things? A little late, which generally happens, as expected. I went out for breakfast, and then it's like go shopping, and then these things take time, and then before you know it, it's like it's like 1 p.m. and then I gotta go to work in 3-ish hours. But we're back with Cold Steel 2. Finished up with Final Fantasy 9 yesterday. What tug? The tug at the heartstrings. How dare they? How dare they? But happy endings come at a cost, I think is the way it is. And one could argue that it wasn't really a sad ending, but tears. Back with Cold Steel 2. We are in Celtic or Celtic. I don't know. We don't do the whole right pronunciation of things here. I do know that we were I think we were doing some bonding stuff. I know like there was some books we were supposed to get, so I gotta make sure that I get all these things all settled. Make sure Gambler Jack reprints. Let's see if we got all those, because I think we did. And then Gambler Jack 2 Chapter 9, right? And then there was a recipe. That's probably gonna be in items for the comforting cappuccino. There it is. We got that. And then we got to recruit Becky, but and we found her. Becky, she's located in the house at the West End, where I think that's where we are. She was just stumbling around in here, so I think we're good to start hanging out with people, which is always a fun part. We have ourselves Emma. I just want to make sure. I don't think there's anything special about hanging out with different people, because we didn't seem to get any other ones. So I think if we did get, she was in here. We went and got, and she was ecstatic too about joining on up on the Courageous. So I don't know if that's a quest. If I hit the right button, I never will hit the right button, and we don't have any actual quests actually. So it looks like we're just chilling here for a little bit, and then we're gonna go back on the Courageous. And then it's just a stopover day. That's all it is. Don't overthink it. Purple-haired boy, sorry. So we got 5 peeps we can hang out with, and who we all want to go chill out with. That's the thing. I think. Did it count that we hung out with Becky? It just says recruit. Maybe, I don't know. It's hard to. I'm thinking when I'm looking at the pages, I'm sitting there thinking, even Toa's available though. First of all, Emma's just right. Get it out there. We'll hang out with Emma, and then we'll roll with it there. You get extra AP for that. Bravo. I just noticed that. Emma, so it's funny, I know the game really shoved Alyssa down your throat in the first game. I'm feeling a little bit more closer to Emma in this game. Than I would say previously. But it's weird. I like it. They keep shoving her down your throat. Be prepared. That's fine. I don't mind her either. Let me see what my son ran off to. Like, that's fine. I just don't, like, I don't know how this game sort of wants to go down the route of, like, oh, you okay? Like for, like, I don't know if it goes, like, the romantic route like a Persona does. I'm not sure if it does. But you like who you like, Jordan. Don't let little me, see, that's the thing. That's the beauty of a stream, though. Everyone persuades me and gets down different roads and avenues, and it's fine. So like I still have like that feeling towards Alyssa if we were gonna go that route, but you know, it's also just at the same time it's great to see options. That's an important part. So ladies and gentlemen, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Always is. Yeah, we'll get one in there for. I told you, buddy. She went to get her nails done. She'll be back in about 10 minutes. Okay, so go chill out and have a nap. Yes, playing on Hit the Town. Hello, Reen. Something like that. Just gonna take a little walk over to Lunaria Nature Park. Oh, that sounds dangerous. Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with Celine and sensing the higher elements last time we were there, would it? Oh yes, actually, she told me all about it. I thought it might be a good idea for me to go take a look for myself. It shouldn't be too much trouble for me. The monsters around there aren't especially challenging, but it might be a good idea for me to tag along anyways. So absolutely. Well, I'm more than confident you'll be able to take care of yourself, but would you be opposed to some company? I'd like to see how the park is doing by myself. Oh, by all means. I'd be happy to have your company. Well then, shall we? We shall. How's Zero going? By the by. And together, Reen and Emma stepped on into the highway and walked her to the park. Something certainly is out of balance here, and I can sense the presence of higher elements as well. Fortunately, their effect seems to be limited to within the park itself. You don't think that there could be a cryptid here in Lohengrin Castle, do you? You want some apples? All right, I'll get you your apples. Pick that up, please. You don't know? Sorry, that whole deal just turned into me having to get my son some crackers and cheese. So I apologize. Holy guacamole! DJ Anime coming on in with a 5-pack. My god damn! Thank you ever so much, DJ. That's awesome. Thank you. You were meeting with Garcia right now in chapter 2. Oh, and I wanted to ask, and you can yell at me or whatever. How is your how's the sister's boyfriend doing? Gift subs are still yes, that's right. September coming up here with that and slapped her. I know you said like it's hard to determine from like yesterday. There was some like activity that could have been a whole bunch of it's not to get anybody's hopes up type of thing. It's not going to make it, it sounds like. That's unfortunate. The higher elements are only present in the park itself, so I think they're here as a result of the chaos in Bonerville, particularly because this area is close to a spirit vein. But I can't offer any guarantees that the surrounding area won't be affected in the future, though. Thank you, DJ Anime. Speaking of all Florida's going. So my in-laws, they have a vacation trailer down in Florida, and I guess they just because they're not down there right now, they're home right now, but I guess their place where their home was flooded, probably beyond repair type of thing. But I guess they're gonna probably figure out what they're doing, because we were gonna go down there in probably February or March, but I know they were looking at possibly like they bought a giant 36-foot trailer, and then they just put it up on blocks over there or whatever. So they got that, but so then they put it up on blocks, but apparently where they were, the water was like up to the roof line of like where their park was or whatever. So it's probably just going to be a write-off. So it might, I mean, I hate to say like it'll probably work out with them, because they probably had some personal stuff in there or whatever, but I mean, I know they were looking at getting like an actual like home down there. So I don't know if like this will be sort of like that wake-up call, like I don't know if we want to go and stay there anymore, because these things are like what, once every 10 years these storms happen. And like, I mean, that inland, like they're sort of near, I want to say, what do you want? Monsters? Like this one? Show me what you want. You told me Blippi. Up? I can't go up. This one? Which one? Sorry. My wife goes away for like 5 minutes, and I'm hoping he would nap, and then nope, just not happening. Yeah, that was what you said. Sanibel Island, I think that's what it's called. There you go. Okay, we'll get that one. It's 3 minutes long. Great, but and you can't even watch it, buddy. It's not on. Why does Prime do this? Prime is like, as much as I like Prime, it is the worst one, because it will show you options for shows and that they're not actually on. They're with something else. I can't play that one, buddy. That one? I can't play it. I think you have to watch all of them. I think that's how this works. You have to watch them all. That's how it works. They're not like separated. There you go. You'll get it. The bridge that connects to the mainland, parts of it got wiped out to the storm. Sanibel Island, 200 people stayed on the island. Why would you stay? Yeah. Everything went downhill overnight, so yeah, prayers are welcome, but the machine you hooked up is the only thing keeping them alive. Yeah, I mean, and then that's where the decisions have to come in, right? But outside of miracles happening, there's not much to do about it. Yeah, so I don't know exactly where their vacation home is, but all I know is that my father-in-law put like a video up on Facebook or whatever of sort of like where they are, and the water line was like basically just at the roof line of everything there. So I'm assuming that's just an insurance write-off, right? So, oh spirit vein, calm the chaos of this land by guidance of my mana. Just say no, Charlie. They'll understand. Yeah. So did you accomplish something there, Emma? Any luck? Did it look like something happened? I don't know. No, unfortunately not. As I feared, my power simply isn't enough to quell a disturbance of this magnitude, and Celine's assistance wouldn't help me do any better. Well, at least you tried. Something wrong? I was just thinking, I bet Vita would be able to do it. With the amount of power she has, she'd be able to handle anything like this without even trying. Right. I've always been following behind her, desperately trying to catch up. I've always admired the incredible talent she has as a witch. No admiration is quite it. The truth is, I've always had an inferiority complex when it comes to her. I'm always comparing myself to her, always reminded of how lacking I am in comparison. I'm sorry, you ended up with a weak witch like me instead of a competent one like her. If only I were stronger. As I am, there's no way I'll ever be able to catch up to her. You keep saying always, Emma. No one's born with the ability to do everything perfectly from the start. It's like with my swordsmanship. There's always going to be someone who's got more experience. So rather than beat yourself up for matching up, you should take it one step at a time instead. One step at a time? Yeah, we'll be there doing the same thing with you. Gradually, bit by bit, we're all becoming a little bit more experienced and skilled at what we do. It's not something you can do overnight, but one day, you'll be able to catch up. I suppose you're right. All we can do now is focus on the tasks at hand and hope that will get us closer. I think I was just feeling a little impatient and frustrated. Don't mind me. I don't mind at all, really. We all get that way sometimes. Anyways, we've come all the way to that park. Walk around and relax some. That sounds lovely. So DJ, is your Trails from Zero stream starting tonight? Is that the time? As we enjoyed some quality time relaxing and admiring the area around Lunaria Nature Park before eventually returning to Keldic. Well, that's good. I mean, they usually do make lighthouses pretty strong to get some swells and whatever. So starts at 3. There we go. Ooh, Rush 2. She's got some points to spread on out there. All right. Like I said, we have many people to hang out with. There's Gaius, there's Elisa, there's Sarah, everyone's at the inn, apparently. Why is the cat over there? There's Toa. We got 5 people to hang out with. We might just nail it up with, jeez, I'm just trying to think of it. Maybe Elliot? I haven't hung out with him. It's good to keep your witches and mages all good, I think. Where is he? He is all the way down to the market where Toa is. Let's go hang around there. The building round did not make it. Did not. Oh, that's not the way we want to go. Down here. Looks great. There's Gaius. Might want to hang out with him. We got points. We got some points. Oh, I feel bad. He's just like sitting here like all alone by himself. Whew. I'm so relieved that Fiona is safe and sound. I shouldn't have to worry about her as long as she's with Dad either. There's no guarantee that they won't run into danger in the future, but next to your dad's a pretty safe place to be. Hey, get your crackers and peas. You wanted them. Come on. Come on. Or the kitty's gonna get them. Well, I'm just glad everything worked out in the end. It wouldn't have not if you and your Valimar, but the rest of the classmates, of course, too. It won't be easy to repay you, but I'll be sure to help out as best as I can. Come on. Been through enough that you don't have to worry about repaying us. That's only for Crow and the interest on that one. Just take some time to rest for now. Oh, I know. While I'm here, I might just go listen to that fiddle player. I probably won't get a better chance than right now, right? Yeah, I could join him. Absolutely. Oh, you got me too? I mean, we don't really have to go anywhere. We're just gonna sit here, chill. Maybe we can order a beer like Oktoberfest. Wide open area over there looks like it'd make a good listening spot. Shall we? Shall we? Didn't this busker yell at us the last time, maybe? Just a little bit? I mean, we can still enjoy the soothing relaxing music with the little cow look out of nowhere. A little hairspray will knock that thing down. Not bad, Wee Man. I didn't know Wee Man was in this. I thought he was just on Jackass. Yeah, music like that is perfect for the Grand Market. Oh yeah, now I'm all jazzed up to work twice as hard. Well, thank you, thank you. Please note that the hat is open to donations. He's good. That performance was something else. Yeah, even I could tell just how good it was. It seemed to have lifted everyone's spirits around the market a little bit too. You're right. It really is incredible how something so simple can put people's minds at ease. Music really does hold its own unique power, doesn't it? I have to agree with that. Remember your S-Craft? Bam! Just playing a little bit of music, you bow at the end, everything just goes kapoof. It's all gone. Concerts like this one, even our own, really make me realize how amazing music can be. Yeah, I feel like that fact's sinking in for me all over again. There are things that music can do that military forces can't. Just like how there are things we can do that no one else can. Rescuing Fiona was a good example of that as any. Exactly. Whenever we're feeling down, we just have to remember that we've got our own role to play in all of this. And we'll keep trying to find it while we're doing all we can to bring this conflict to an end. Yeah. I think I read somewhere, like, it was on Reddit, someone asked, like, why do they have, like, not so much probably in modern war, but if you ever gone to like a reenactment of something, there's one where I live, the Battle of 1812, and they always have the band come out. And someone asked, like, how come like the band comes out in war, and how come like is the band ever hit of like, you know, during military action? Generally, it's sort of like what Elliot just mentioned. It's sort of to bring up the morale of the people, but there's like a sort of like an agreement that you don't take them out. They just is like they signify things or whatever. But I doubt Putin would allow that type of thing, right? Probably not. All right, we hung out with Emma. We hung out with Elliot, who's see, I'm sort of wanting to look at who's adding some like pages. So it looks like Eustace, Sarah, and Toa. Eustace, Sarah, and Toa. That'll do it. Already forget those names by then, but Toa was over here. I did not hang out with her, and I love that little addition of Missy that we Mishy that we added. Mishy, throw it out there. I spoke with the market manager, and he agreed to let us use some stuff from the stalls we've closed down. I normally wouldn't have asked, but George said he needed materials for repairing the ship. When you're acting captain, you've got to work with what you've given. That looks like a bit much for her to carry on all her own. Let's help her out. I mean, I can take half of that for you. You probably shouldn't take more than half. This stuff's probably as heavy as you are. There's no way you should be carrying it all on your own. Well, if you're sure. Oh, since you volunteered, mind doing something else for me too? There's a bunch of unusable stuff here that I thought I'd take for myself, so if you wouldn't mind. You want me to drag this junk for you somewhere too? I mean, if you think you can turn it into something useful, for sure. Oh, is that your excavator song? As we cheerfully helped Toa sort all the usable items and unusable items together, the two of them carried anything worthwhile back to the ship. After that, they took the unusable stuff to the highway. We're just dumping shit on the highway now. There we go. All ready. This looks like a setup you'd be, setting up for a firing range. Uh-huh. It's exactly what it is. Perfect opportunity for me to get some practice in. And you know what they say? There's no time like the present. Practice? What kind of practice? Just watch. I never knew she had such a hand cannon. That's an orbital gun, isn't it? Pretty big one at that. The design doesn't look like anything your standard Rhineford production, though. Well, that's because it was made at the ZCF in Liberal. Get that right. It's different from your average orbital gun and shoots arts-based bullets. I guess the easiest way to understand is to think of it as an orbital staff, but in the shape of a gun. First our Arcus units, now this technology continues to impress. I had no idea the ZCF was even producing stuff like this. Fritz Oliver gave it to you, didn't he? right before we parted ways with us. It's a prototype too, so the only people involved with its development will be able to get their hands on one. The prince must have some connections within the ZCF. Q! Hi! How are you, bud? Good to see you. Well, lucky us. I bet Elise would be happy and surprised to hear about this one. Well, it is a totally new invention. I thought I'd be okay with it because of my, experience with using regular orbital guns, but it turns out I was wrong. So, would you mind helping me out with my target practice, Reen? Of course. Doing well, my buddy. Doing well. Just, enjoying the game. We finished up Final Fantasy IX yesterday. Tears were shared and wept. You've already bought the best backup we could ask for. Seems odd that you'd be taking up a weapon now. You gotta be ready at all times. I was actually a bit perplexed myself when he handed this to me, but I think he realized that I've been worried about my own lack of strength lately. I don't know if I want to share what happens in end game. If you've never played Final Fantasy IX, it is worth an experience playing through. You have? Sorry, I didn't even notice. Oh, it's okay. It's just that I've been tasked with looking after the courageous. I can't rely on everyone protecting me forever. This isn't just some minor clash we've been swept up in either. This is a full-on war in every sense of the word. If I can't look after myself, I'm just going to end up being a burden. That's the last thing I want, so you can see why I want to be strong enough to protect myself. This has really been weighing you down, hasn't it? It's not just that either. Viscount Arcida specifically chose me to succeed him. He's trusting me to fill his shoes. To me, that makes it my duty to become capable of supporting everyone on the courageous. Well, that's more than enough to convince me. You've got your heart set out on this. I'll gladly help out. Let's become stronger together, Toa, along with the rest of the courageous. Yeah! Jeez. Imagine she didn't touch a single thing there. She may be small, but I don't know anyone else who works half as hard as she does. I'll have to do what I can for her sake, too. After joining her practice for a while, Reen leisurely walked Toa back to town. Now, I know, for all things purposely, I know Toa's will not help as much, on the battlefield, of course, but, so there was also Eusis, and what was the other one? I told you I'd already forget about that. Eusis and Sarah. Who looked to be... Okay, Sarah's at the inn, and Eusis is just down there. Toa is Ideos reincarnated Blunt! How are ya? You're not gonna get an argument from me on that one, but how you doing, bud? With the provincial army routed, peace has finally returned to this town. It may only be temporary, but for now, it's something worthy of a celebration. He looks incredibly uncomfortable to be here. Not that I can blame him. Well, let's hang out with him. Hey, Eusis, want to walk around the market for a bit? Should be pretty fun since they're finally getting it all back together. What brought this on? Who cares? Come on, let's go. You can buy me some things. And with that, Reen dragged a reluctant Eusis to the Grand Market. Well, this is the first time I've been to Keldik's Grand Market. Huh? Really? That's a surprise. Though I guess you never had the chance to come here during any of our field studies. Well, while it may be part of the Cruzen province, I rarely visited the Keldik itself. In fact, I hardly even left the Berehard area before entering Thor's. Well, that's all the more reason to make the most of our time here, right? Kind of a shame it's not nearly as bustling as it was last time we were here. Maybe I should just head back to the Courageous after. All right, lads, how's it keeping? Oh, it's Becky's dad. How are you, sir? Ha ha ha, been a while. Heard you lot did some real work at the Twin Dragons Bridge. We actually got some nice fresh apples in this morning, so hey, fancy a wheat try? Nah. Either ways, eh? It's on me. Think of it as celebrating Keldik's freedom. Well, you're offering thanks. Last time you were in Sanibel was in 2020. Best place to go for seashells. DJ Anime scores by the seashells by the seashore of Sanibel Island, but maybe not so much more. How exactly does one eat this? Dude, just take a bite into it. It's fresh too, so it'll taste better than the store-bought kind. What, the Halloween? Oh, it is Halloween. You're right. The juiciness enhances its flavor as well. Ha ha ha, get to hair. Get to hair. The hurricane was fucking wild fantasy. Tampa here, we dodged a big bullets. See, I thought I read that it did come, well, yeah, there was that too, right? That was just pretty, pretty close to it too, eh? Let's find Halloween. There it is. This one? This one? Not this one? Oh, show me. You have to show Dad what you want. Mm-hms and mm-ms don't flow. Show me. Yeah, show me. You almost fell on the kitty. That's not funny. You're hurting him. Show me. Which way? Which one? That one? Thank God. Something that's 80 minutes long. I did come close, but went south at the last second. Was nerve-wracking. Instead, it hammered the favorite vacation spot of DJ Anime, Sanibel Island, where there is a place where she sells seashells by the seashore. I was playing AI Sononym as it was passing by. That's the game that, Neomatter has been playing, right? And just to be sure, you're Duke Albarea's son, right? You knew? I need to panic me, man. Just got rumors about you, bro. So, they say the youngest brother's a bit unfriendly, but always kind to we kids and the like. And then there's the eldest brother who's so skilled, he's one of the reasons the Noble Alliance has been doing so well in the war. Well, I mean, that's certainly true. I cannot deny that most of us at the Grand Market aren't exactly fond of Duke Albarea, but at the same time, ain't no nearly silly enough to hold some grudge against you just because you're his son. What do you want? You're not having a pancake. You have your cheese and crackers behind you. No. Is this close to the end of the game? Not in this, no, I don't think so. Have your cheese and crackers. You want apples? I'm not picking you up. The cat is right there. There's, yeah. You cannot come up here anymore. You fell yesterday. I told you. No. Have your food. Come on. No. Have this. That's why you have this. You're not coming up here. The cat is right there. You're not jumping there. Go lie down. You needed a nap like 8 years ago. Now Hurricane Ian is hammering south. Sorry. Boy, it's going to make its way past South Carolina into North Carolina. Some people will get that one. Nice, I'm having a blast. It's fucking hilarious. Oh, okay, so what? Oh yeah, that's right, because he timed it perfectly to where he probably finished AI Sanamani Naminaminam into 0, right? It's a relief to hear you say that. Thanks so much. And ain't bother. I hate to see him not have a good time, here's all. Category 1. I mean, anything with a category is no good, right? I mean, I guess like it's hard to think of like when you say of something like, oh, it's only a category 1, when like, you know, something was a category 5 when it came in, and we don't get those where I am. But I've seen, like, we've had windstorms where trees have fallen down. So to even think of, like, if something is still even strong enough to be a category 1, it's still far worse than anything I would ever get here. And we get some pretty terrible storms our way, too, right? So, like, just when it does. Usually our worst thing is the snow. You know, Charlie Sheen sneezes and, you know, it's a snow day. Well, I wasn't certainly expecting that. I mean, after everything that's happened here because of my father's influence, I had thought to hang my head low, but Who would have thought I'd be accepted so readily? It's not all that complicated, you know? In the end, your only tie to the Duke is through your blood, right? So just be yourself, Eustace. Be proud of who you are, like you usually are. I really haven't been myself recently, have I? Not that, giving me pep talks like these. You're right, Reen. I should take this time to prepare for future outings rather than waste it worrying over nothing. Good to hear. Hopefully it drops to a tropical storm and loses more. That's right. Like, then there's even thought of, like, then it goes down to tropical storm, which we still also don't get. Like, oh my god, yeah, truly. At least Carolina has access to help from nearby states. Wait, does Florida not get help or something? I mean, doesn't Bugs Bunny just come and cut it out or something? Is that in? Oh my god, we're going to the Weathercock Inn, ladies and gentlemen. We kinda do and kinda don't. We sent some power crews down to Florida to help out from Mass City. Yeah, they were doing the same for, what was the last one that passed by? Fiona, that attacked out, like, I think I Am Jeff or near where he is, out east in Canada. So they were sending power crews from Ontario, Quebec, all the areas that weren't affected over there. But I guess they didn't realize how big the trees were that fell down. They all didn't come prepared enough, with big enough chainsaws. I didn't really think that chainsaws were like, you can go and get your own from like Home Depot, but I thought like a power company would have some hardy ones. But it's hard to get down there though because Florida is surrounded by ocean. Hey yo, yes, oh yeah, of course, that's forgot. Wouldn't have shocked to find Instructor Sarah at the bar. Keldick really knows how to brew a damn good beer. She sure does. Let's enjoy one. Should have known I would find you here. Still hard to argue she hasn't earned it, though. She seemed preoccupied this whole time while we were at the Twin Dragons Bridge, too. What's with that stare? Oh, nothing much. Just be careful you don't end up getting so smashed you end up getting left behind here, okay? Don't you worry. I'm an instructor. I'd never be caught that unawares. And besides, I have years of practice. Maybe I should haul a few barrels of beer on board for when I need a little pick-me-up. Oh, Sarah, you and I are gonna see, and then I forget that there's wonderful Sarah here, who I think I'd get along perfectly with. That's me. That's not Reen, right? But maybe soft spot for Sarah for sure. Proposal denied. We're a student-run airship. You can't just haul whole kegs of booze on board. What a killjoy. Should I stay here with her? Sure. So, I do remember when we left the Twin Dragons Bridge, and she joined on up and everyone sort of came on in and saved the day. Something was mentioned about Bracer Guild, and we all know that Sarah was a former Bracer. So there was sort of like a little inkling of something was going on there, but I don't know too much about it, but I think that's partially what we may learn going forward. Well, just in case, I think we're going to stay with you for a little while. I'm afraid to say I wouldn't put it past you to drink yourself onto the table and get left behind. Oh, come on. You could at least rummage up a little good faith in your instructor. Oh, well. Can't say I mind having some company. Margot, mug of your best lager for my student. A tea would be fantastic. Thanks. Yes, boy, that hit the spot. Beer me again, Margot. Already? Aren't you chugging those down kind of fast? Reen really is a killjoy. No problem. One quick snooze to counter the booze is all I need. Oh, I gotta steal that one. Quick snooze to counter the booze. I hate that happens. I hate that happens. Like, people take advantage of the situation, looting. Oh, the insurance covers it, right? Like, that's not the reason. That sucks. Don't worry, Reen. Sarah's a relatively harmless drunk. She'll drink away, have some fun, pass out for a while, and then wake up in tip-top shape. Yeah. Why most people tend to let her drink as she pleases. I've never seen her cause that much trouble while drunk, actually. Glad we're all on board with my drinking then. Hey, where's that refill? Sorry, but we're all out. Oh, no. Say it ain't so. It's hard to get a steady supply nowadays thanks to the sad state of the grand market. We went all out today as well since it's a special occasion, but I'm afraid yours was the last one. You might be able to get your hands on some if you head on over to the grand market, though. Sounds like we're going traveling. Fortune's on my side after all. Hey, Reen, I got a little job for you. Join me in my quest to acquire booze. Allow me to respectfully decline. Aw, you really gonna make me drunk carry stuff on my own? Wait, please, with a cherry on top. Keep our seats, Margot. We'll be right back. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Oh well, buy a barrel too and I'll pay you for it later. Roger. Oh, wait, are we really doing this? Yeah, we are. People fucking suck at the worst of times, unfortunately, but National Guards activated around hardest hit areas, so hopefully it's a few and far between the looting. Picture of Fort Myers Beach area is so sad. The big fishing pier is gone. Now, one thing is, I know it takes time, and maybe like anything I've ever noticed from an outsider speaking, I know it takes time, but generally these things get rebuilt, and you know, everything goes back to normal. Like I know, like it's hard to think of it. Like these things happen, right? Like hurricanes, you know, 3-4 times a year happen. Not as bad always, but I mean, and they just rebuild and back on in again with, you know, back with life. Despite Reen's objections, we went around to the Grand Market and finding and buying some barrels of Celtic Special Brew. This poor boy was then, asked politely to carry them all the way back. Are these filled with concrete or something? Oh, come on, man up already. I'm gonna hurry so I can get back to drinking. Sorry, I need a minute to catch my breath. Oh, your love for alcohol never ceases to amaze. Master Kafai and Dad are the same way, but they're older. I don't think alcoholism is as common in people as young as you. You really know how to flatter me, lady, mister. I'm kind of surprised I came to like it this much myself, actually. I only ever got this way because I was copying someone else at first. Oh? Would you mind asking who you were copying? A certain gentleman to whom I owe a fair amount. He's the type of person who'd fit right on in at an empty bar, swirling his bourbon oh so tenderly. I couldn't help but look it up at the image, which is how it all started. Wait, what's going on? What do you want? What do you want? What are you doing? I'm playing a game. Why did you turn that? How did you reach that? Are you kidding me right now?
No.
Put the stuff down. Go have a nap, you silly kid. Where are we going? Tell you folks, my wife is really like taking advantage of going out to get her nails done. 20 minutes tops, she says. I think the cat just had some cheese. Damn! Wait, hold on. What did I miss? There's no way to get to Sanibel Island since 4 parts of the big causeway of the bridge are still gone. That is the only access. Using Coast Guard boats and helicopters to get people off the island. It's a barrier island. You can look it up online for pictures of the bridge. I could travel on that bridge many times. Not anymore, it sounds like. Yeah, one way in, one way out. I feel like that's like, again, speaking out loud here, I feel like an opportunity like this, if the bridge has been taken out, shouldn't that be like a wake-up call of like, okay, we can't have just one way in and one way out type of thing. This is an opportunity. Federal money is going to come on in. It's a way to fix the problem, like so that that's not the only issue. I mean, I'm speaking a lot of an area I don't know of, but I mean that to me just sounds like a headache. Like, why would you design a place like that? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, then this happens, and then you're fucked, right? Like, it's like when Bane blew up all the bridges, and then no one could leave Gotham City. Huh. Whoops. This probably isn't a conversation to be having with one of my students. Just, try and forget I said anything. It's nothing that important anyways. I mean, well, it's not often I get to hear about you talk these things, so I gotta ask though, is this where your fondness for classy gentlemen originated from? Who knows? I'll let you figure that one out. More importantly though, get back to caring and I can feel myself sobering up here. Here, madam. Do you also have any clue who Sarah might be referring to here? Not really. Like, not off the top of my head. It's probably not Toval. I'm trying to think of, like, it's probably like an old, like, if I was just to go through all of the bracers that I can think of, like, I'm trying to think who likes not beer, but likes, a good bourbon or something. Like, it's not really coming out to my brain here. I can't understand. Stop. I told you not with that. Please. My goodness. Sky series. I mean, so there's like, unfortunately, the Sky series is just all bracers. So it's like, it's not Elliot, it ain't Joshua. At least I don't think it would be. It's probably not, what's his face? Estelle and Joshua's dad. What's his name? General Bright. I can't remember what his name is. Agati. I don't know how to pronounce his name. It could be him. No, stop. Not here. I'm done telling you because you don't listen. Go. Eat your crackers and cheese. Who knows? Maybe there's a dancer who likes to drink. Ilya? Didn't think of that. But yeah. She's not in Sky. That's right too. Yeah, she's in Zero and Azure. Yeah, gentlemen. That's I think I am all out of ideas. If I haven't mentioned them, I can't. They weren't obviously too there on top of my brain. Thinking out loud, at least. Yeah, Shara, but again, gentleman was the giveaway, right? I think we're all done here. I think we're just gonna return to the highway. Love is a no. There's no one else to hang out with. Yeah, Charizard. Randy? Could be Randy. I always thought Randy was Randy was a ladies' man. But I don't know, I always pictured Randy was a beer drinker. At least that was my take. There's still some time before we have to leave. Should I head back to the Parade just now? That's gonna cause the main story to advance. Randy wasn't in Sky? What? What are you talking about? Randy Orlando? He's in the first 3. talking about? What's the Sky series? Trails in the Sky. Oh, that's right. Sorry. Yeah, that's my bad. That's my bad. Okay, yeah, I already said him. My brain is kerflucked. Okay, just check and make sure there's nothing else to do. I hate that there's, okay, we got that. I think we did all those things. We are at golden, I think. Let's return to the courageous. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's my bad. I was thinking of him as being the redhead. That was it. So, yeah, Randy's crossbow. We'll get there, okay? Look, a lot's going on in here, okay? Yeah, so even more, so it's, if we're thinking of men, there's Joshua. There's a gate. There's Shara. There's Tio. There's Kevin, although Kevin is not a bracer. There's Zin. We were the hater of Zin. I don't know if he counts as a bracer. He was in there. I think that she's talking about Cassius. Yeah, it could be Cassius Bright. I did mention it, but I don't know because he's not. I mean, he just plays the dad part, right? So we are done. Return to the Courageous. I mean, I'm sure I'll probably actually get the answer, and then I'll be like, oh, that's right. Then we have this guy again.
You're...
I see you remember me after all.
He's a silver fox, Sarah's type. I feel like I should know this guy, so I'm looking up. I'm looking this up right now. Okay, it's not Olivier. Remember him? It's not Tita. It's not Mueller. I'm just trying to look at all these names. I would need to see images. Of course, I see images, but then no names. God damn it. Okay, it's not Zin. Oh God, I don't know.
That's quite the honor, Green Schwarzer.
Just who in the world are you? I'm aware how you've been supporting...
It's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
...in the shadows. But you're a little too suspicious for your own good. Why do you know my name? What exactly are you trying to accomplish?
And is it really that warm out to have a hooded sweater on?
There's no need to be hasty. But the time has finally come for me to reveal my true identity to you.
I know him. Great.
Ta-da! 'Tis I, Thomas, your favorite instructor.
Now, of anything that was out of left field, it's this guy. This guy somehow escaped from Thor's military academy of all people.
What?
Exactly. Dr. Thomas.
It's certainly been a while since you've enjoyed the bliss of one of my enthralling lessons, hasn't it?
Oh, yes, it has.
I trust you've been doing well.
Why are you, of all people, here?
We've been asking ourselves the same thing.
Wait, no. The better question is, why were you in disguise in the first place?
I mean, isn't it fair to think of, like, everyone that's basically from Thor's military academy has some type of, you know, they're on some type of wanted list. They're pretty much after anyone who's escaped from Thor's, right? So, wouldn't that be why he was...
Fortunately, one with a simple answer as well.
That's what I think.
You see, I simply wanted to avoid any trouble that might arise if anyone were to place me.
I just want to make sure my cat is not eating my son's lunch. Good. A tiny human is eating his tiny human lunch.
I must be a master of disguise because it worked so well that no one ever suspected.
No one was expecting. So, but Boris, going back to this other guy though, have I said his name already of who we think Sarah was talking about? Have I said his name already or not yet?
I think I need a minute to process all of this.
Certainly need a minute for everything.
So you're the one who helped us back at the Twin Dragons Bridge?
Indeed, 'twas I.
Was I?
My goal was to aid you as covertly as I could manage, but there's no need to lurk in the shadows any longer. I pledge my support, my life, my love. From now on, you can sleep easier at night knowing I'll be right there.
That's soothing to think right there. Absolutely.
Isn't this all a bit sudden? Though, I suppose it will be helpful to have another instructor on board.
We certainly are growing the cast members here on the Courageous. That's for sure. And after gladly welcoming their new allies on board, Reen and the rest of Class 7 took flight once again to assess the situation in Bonerville.
Upper rank you go! Here's a bonus from the Academy.
Nice!
Wow, that must have been tough. I'm so proud of you, Reen.
I'll take a Class S right there, right now. It's a lot of AP. Yeah, waterfall? I guess so. Thomas waiting 2 months to pull the ultimate prank, right? Touring Bonerville 2. I mean, it does come a little bit easier when you're following along with, making sure you're not missing anything, right? What's the weight limit of this bridge, by the way? Oh my, this ship is simply spectacular. There's something to captivate the eye at every turn. I've been dying to board the Courageous for quite some time now, so being here now is a dream come true. Oh, right. And all my dreams were dashed the second I learned that suspicious man turned out to be Instructor Thomas. I know how you feel. So much for a super cool action hero. I don't know, he's always come across as an airhead to me, but maybe there's more to him than I thought. Instructor, what exactly made you leave Trista? Actually, it was Principal Van Dyke. Morty, you wanted me to look out for all of the students who had fled the academy. Make sure they're all right, covertly lend them a hand if they were in a pickle, that sort of thing. As a side note, do you plan on doing a New Game Plus of this game? Yes, I basically plan to do, when time comes, the entire series New Game Plus. Whether or not we go on, I know we talked about this before. I don't think all of them have Nightmare mode or anything, but we'll up the difficulty. We'll do New Game Plus for sure. I'm looking forward to the Trails in the Sky with the Trails in the dub. Full voice acting. I'm gonna pick up Zero and De Jour on Steam, and then of course get into these things. So it's there. This is a series that's captivated my interest. Just like any other game where Persona, I like going back to it and playing it. It's fun stuff. It was through the principal that George and I were able to reunite with everyone too. The more time goes on, the more people we realize have been looking out for us. Tell me about it. We have so much to be thankful for. Just make sure you never forget that. Regardless, now that we've taken care of things at the Twin Dragons Bridge, I propose we resume traveling around and gathering some information. Works for me. Thanks for the operation being a complete success, we should be able to land at Keldic in the bridge too. So, like Eustace said, get back to gathering information and helping those out in need. You got any more requests for us to knock out? Yep, Prince Oliver had sent along some more, so feel free to take a look. So before playing Cold Steel 3, there is a thing you prefer to see before you start Cold Steel 3, or at least watch it on the YouTube. Okay, yeah, whatever it would be. Cold Steel 2 is the only Trails game I've considered doing a new game plus of, since you can do some real donkey damage with certain builds. Well, see, that's the advantage. Like, I've never played them new game plus wise, so I don't know, like, sort of what do you take from the previous playthrough. But I mean, if you get, you get to have all of your arts and courts from your previous playthrough, your high-end level stuff, obviously the game would be a little bit easier going forward. I'll make a mech out of you. Schwarzer! I'd like to put your Divine Knight skills to the test. The opportunity presents itself. Meet me in the main corridor, the Twin Dragons Bridge. I wrote that down to go back there. But I didn't cross those off. We've been to the Ancient Quarry though. You can take levels, quartz, items, money, and some other things. Use Gaius for this. Morning Moon him to death. Okay. Terrible news, Reem. A malevolent worm has swallowed Toa whole. What will the courageous do without its darling marshmallow mascot? Okay, so that was a fabrication, but just think. What if she had been swallowed? You'd surely do your best to kill that monster, no? Probably. Or Sarah, you can lower strength and make the battle easy. Good old marshmallow mascot. I mean, why can't we take Gaius and Sarah? The outdoor baths area has been host to a variety of strange things lately. While this isn't an urgent request, I would really appreciate if you would come help us investigate why. For further details, please speak to me at the front desk of the Phoenix Wings. Bilbo Baggins. Let's get down to business. I'll make a mech out of it, right? That's hilarious. The thing is with Gaius though, then you're forced to bring Elisa, which isn't a problem. I don't mind. For the CP build, right? Like I feel like that's how that has to work. No? Yes. I am listening. Oh, it's a Divine Knight battle. Oh, so it's not a it's a Divine Knight battle, so there's no it's not a party thing. I see. Whoa, we've got all kinds of different ones this time. Well, I certainly wasn't expecting to see one from Major Neidhart. Especially one involving Valimar. I wonder what he wants. I'm sure he'll elaborate once we're there. I mean, if we can take care of that and the extermination quest, we should be okay. Those all look like so much fun. Can I come this time? Can I? You do know this isn't a game, right? Well, it's not like she can't hold her own in a fight. Why not? Anyways, let's get started. It is temporarily not possible to remove Milliam from the party. Great. Getting me shoved down my throat. So, I actually stand Milliam for Divine Knight Battles Fantasy. Her being able to block any enemy mechs is super useful. Just make sure Gaius heals you when you need it. You may get hit once or twice, but that's it. Morning Moon will evade all attacks. Okay, well, we're building our party. I sort of screwed it up the last time of like people, and I'm not gonna do that again. So let's go, and yep, and yep. Trust me, he's gonna hit a lot more than once or twice in the quest. That's all. You're never without CP. Never, ever without CP. That looks okay to me. You now stop by Becky's trade shop on the 3rd floor. Some goods can be exchanged for more rare or valuable ones, and items that have been missed in previous chapters of the story are occasionally available to buy as curios too. So that's our pawn shop there. Oh yeah, we got Gaius in there. Don't you worry. We got him in there. Okay. They did mention the 3rd floor, so let's go over and check that out. Like I said, I always love when people will share their thoughts with everything. I'm more than open to that type of stuff. More than open. Please, let it know. Let it be known. He can test the tech and build and see what he liked. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna assume this is her in there. Becky, hi. Wasn't too sure to expect when someone's setting up here, but not too bad. Might even be better than the stalls at the Grand Market. I'm pretty sure these facilities are state-of-the-art by any standard, but she must really like those stalls. So what are you planning on selling here anyways? I got a bunch of the rare stuff I grabbed from the market. I can learn a thing or two about dealing in the market though, so we'll be exchanging items instead of Mira. Taking a page out of Mick's book, eh? I don't mind having a second pawn shop outside of Trista. Given that you've taken the time to set all this up, it'd be downright wrong of me not to make use of it, right? So is there also some new weapons available at this time as well, or... Ooh, what's this? Oh, boards. Oh, and a bike? So we got some snowboards and we got some bikes. Bike coloring that incorporates pictures of Elisa. Probably not best used in public places. Got some of these. Probably lots of cool things. Oh my. Golden Mishi. That sounds it. Toa's coloring is Pog for this bike. And this is your main pawn shop. You can exit to the door at the outside of the ship and get back if you... I don't think I've missed a book yet. We're still pretty good. Yeah, there's certainly is some things we still got to go and get, though. Quartz, my god. Weapon shop will be across the hall from Becky. Okay. Again, without taking a big look at any of these things, some of these things are probably going to be worth the trade in. Like, I mean, some of the ones that we have, like, just one for, like, I mean, the thing with that is, though, that's 10 U material. That's a lot of points. What do you got for curios? Nothing we need, so that is good. Can't go through that door? Fine. Don't forget EX orbs, costing material as well. Yes, yes. All right, let's see. Oh my god. I just have no money. Just no money, like, for everything here. All right, let's... Who's the group thinking? It's probably gonna be them, to be honest. I'm happy with that. I can't... Why do they do this every time? Why do they do this? I need a new controller, and I needed it, like, yesterday. Sell my old weapons? How much Sepith you got to sell? Oh, I'll probably have a fair bit, to be honest. Yeah, for sure. I just never look at that type of stuff. It's like some places only allow you to exchange just the Sepith mass, right? Not the... we already sold all of our previous old weapons before, so... But, you know, well, I'll buy... This has always been a thing I've always seen in these games, is like, you always don't have enough money. Like, money is like, maybe later it becomes a thing. I don't know if I'm missing something. I know you've always gone down to, like, sell, you know, make food and sell that. But only at the court store you can exchange the other Sepith. Okay. Like, it's only like a plus 50 for that weapon, though. Accessories as well. There are a lot of accessories I never used that I sold. Okay. See, like, that's an okay upgrade, in my opinion. That's an upgrade. Like anything like that's just like 50 or up, I wouldn't, I'm not really looking at selling it. But then of course, then you need it when you're synthesizing to up it a little bit more. It's just, although also I think I changed my orbment for our friend here. Oh no, he's still getting all of that. Just we're not getting the points in there. All right, that's all good. Everyone has got things on them. Good. I only equip the pendulums that give me resistance for multiple statuses. Any accessories that only give me one resist or like plus saying it isn't worth the accessories slot, so I sell them. See, I'm trying to get into that now of making sure that I'm settled. That's a cat. Let's walk by the cat. Just trying to get back into the level 2 stuff here, like that we can throw into. Again, I don't know what things are, but yeah, I agree. The equipment where like that's what I'm trying to get into. The pendulums, these are good things. Don't just put on like prevents freeze and strength plus 10. That it's not good anymore. Like we need things that are doing multiple things. Like to me, the Mishy plushie's nice. That's a lot of HP and the defense is not bad. Is there probably something better? Of course there is, probably. But see, get these rid of her. Get those off, right? Terrible. She's good. He's good. Like, we're working okay here. I think pretty much probably Millium's the worst off. Don't forget to upgrade the sluts as well. Yes, the sluts. Yeah, so we got to fix up Machias and Millium. That's it. So let's see what we got here. What is Millium? Millium looks like strength and defense. That looks like pretty much it. So basically, when I look at those things, just try to find critical 10, maybe. I don't know. Is that good? The Cerulean Hearts, the Heart Handbook, Kitty Watch. She likes cats, right? Doesn't really need the EP though. Millium is a second Laura as a build. Okay. Death Blows, Delay, and Vanish. Freeze, Petrify, and Faint. Let's throw that on there. Gonna get rid of that. Maybe even that. I don't know. So these ones I could probably start... Well, I wouldn't sell these, like the silver earrings, because the 3 of those can be changed in for like one of those better pieces of equipment, right? So it'd be better to do that than sell them per thing. Thing I lack in Trails game is U materials. I found like that was a thing in the earlier games, but not necessarily in the later games. Like in Trails 0 and Azure, they didn't hand out U materials like they do in Cold Steel. That's for damn sure. That is for damn sure. I like that. Could be good. She doesn't really need EP, at least not that I found. Death Blows, Delay, and Vanish, maybe. Fighter badge. Could be the fighter badge. And then Machias. Cold Steel 2, I saw they gave you a lot. Conversely, you have to spend a lot more. Yeah, like in I feel like from Trails from Zero and Azure, all the stuff that you'd exchange for the U material, they weren't like 10, like some of them were like 5 and 7, but like you really had to pick and choose what you wanted specifically. There wasn't a lot of picks and chooses beyond that. Okay, you have accuracy already 100%, and your basic strength and ATS. I probably could use a trade-in, probably. Even if you use the material through the DLC it gives you. Yeah, does he have a... No, he doesn't have a thing. So who would I be, like, trading things to? Anybody here? You go to Becky's shop and look how much you need to upgrade to an Evergreen Abyss shop. Becky's shop. Okay. Evergreen and Abyss Shadow. So an Evergreen is green emblem. I just need one. Although it's 20 U materials as well. That's a ton. So I can make one of those, but it's... So make one of these. And then you make one of these. To then make an evergreen? But who am I putting the evergreen on again? Like that's what I'm saying. On an evade tank. Yeah, but that's Fee. So Fee's got evergreen. I think Fee's good to go. Fee is okay to go unless I'm making another evasion tank. You stuck those on. Yeah, it'd be good to have on Ring. You need 2 of them on 1 person. Okay, but we're at the point now where I can't get that evergreen even if I wanted to. I will make that. All right. Yeah, I think. Oh, Fee's not even here. Oh, there she is. Yeah, she's got 80%. Okay, so we would have to put on another evergreen on there. I thought she had that one. Yeah, she's got Falco. So she's got the insight, but yeah. God damn it, this goddamn controller. Yeah, so I guess like at this point I could lose 2,000 but put on that green emblem. A little bit more evasion, but Sleep, Nightmare, and Confused, so he's gonna have a few more. That's why I told you be short on your materials if you trade stuff. Yes. Yeah, I'll take that. We're okay. Or I could put that. Which one did I just have on him? I've already forgotten. God damn it. I think it was that one. Or I put that green emblem on Fee, but Fee's not in the party, right? Like that's the problem. But I could put it on there just so it's on her. Getting up there. Okay. I think we're okay. For now. I don't think there's anyone to... Alright, so we went there. We got some new stuff for what I could afford. That was not where I wanted to go. Oh, I didn't know they were hanging out here, though. I wasn't expecting to find you here, Your Highness. Celine and I were just having a little nice chat. You know, girl talk. I mean, we've grown ever so close since we first met, and it's always nice to spend time relaxing with your friends. I'll thank you to not put words in my mouth. We've only even known each other for about half a month. But that's plenty of time to develop a deep and abiding affection that will stand the test of time. Besides, we've been fortunate enough to end up on this airship together, so why not take the chance to get a little closer? I think we were destined to be wonderful friends from the moment we washed Reen's back together in your... I'm sorry, we did what? I did no such thing. She's even got Celine on the ropes. She's a real natural at this. Now that was funny. Yeah, I guess is this like a point where I want to stumble around and ask some questions? Okay, so we're reading the quest. We don't need any of those. Oh, we didn't talk. It says to talk to Celine. We talked to Alphine, or Alphin, but she knows just how to throw me off. Between her and her brother, I'm inclined to believe the Imperial family's bloodline is nothing but weirdos. That's probably the exception rather than the rule. At least I hope so. Yeah, I think we got that one for them. So it appears there's a missable quest. Oh, she should give us the Medal of Charity. So should I talk to her again? Or did we already get the Medal of Charity? Surely someone has the Medal of Charity on. Yeah, okay, we already got that. So we can go to Emir. There's a cheese fondue recipe to grab. Then we can go to Baggins. So we'll probably just follow that. But it does say to go and chill out with everybody and play some cards. A game of cards to get everyone's rank up. So I would recommend the Emir quest. It's interesting to say that, well, yeah, we are going to go there. Like, is there purposes of still talking to everybody? At least just like to get it out there. Like, I know like some things have character profiles added, but I don't think there's that point, right? But I don't know, like everyone always has stuff to say. He seems to be growing impatient, and that impatience is only growing more pronounced by the day. I can't help but wonder what my brother thinks of his behavior. Well, no point in getting too worked up over it. If he does something stupid again, we'll just have to mess it up again for him like we did this time. Oh, she's right about that. If someone's planning something that we need to step on into, that's what we'll do. That's what we have the Courageous for, right? That strikes me as an overly optimistic... Oh, but I see your point. Regardless, as much as I'd like to think he'll calm down, I doubt we'll be that fortunate. We'll just have to remain vigilant. Yeah, like we didn't even get anything out of that, per se. But, I mean, yeah, we could just talk to everyone and just get it out there. I'm just gonna see what my son is doing. Where is my wife? Come on, ladies, tell me, how long does it take you to do your nails? Especially when you only go across the street, right? How long? Oh. 3 hours? Probably. You're probably not wrong. Oh, I forgot. George was here. And Mint! George and I have been doing some work on the Courageous engines. They're the most important parts of an airship, so they gotta be kept in perfect shape. That's right, which is why I'm hoping you don't drop another wrench right between the most delicate parts. Eesh, that almost gave me a heart attack, but other than that though, you did a great job. Sorry about that. Or George. Georgie! Ah, he's got the customizations. Oh, but so we didn't buy the shins. See, like, would it be worth it to get? I don't have that much money. I just sworn I bought more than that. I guess not. So does that always just change? Like whenever there's new weapons, they just pop up, and then he offers the new ones. Yeah, we're still okay for money. I just don't know if I want to buy Reen's new weapon. It's all over the place with my thought process. It'll change new weapons or added. Okay, yeah, like some of them I just don't. I'm not thinking that they're worthy upgrades. You know, like some of them I haven't used with people. Yes, with new weapons they add new ones. Okay. There's nothing quite like the sight of a divine knight in battle. I haven't felt the urge to paint in some time, but watching you and Valimar fight was downright inspiring. When we finally make it back to Thor's, I know the first thing I'll be doing. Honestly, it'll be nice to even go back to the club room. Lots of good memories there. They're talking about like going back to there like as if there's gonna be no problems. Like, I don't think it's gonna be like just go back there and hug a few teachers and call it out. Like, I don't think that's how it's gonna be. At least that's me thinking out loud. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Kitchen and food. I guess we can make some new food. You can skip a weapon or two. You are on normal. You can upgrade weapons when you feel like your damage is low. I've never felt like my damage is low, or at least it's not like hit that spot, I guess. Celtic might be free of the Alliance's control, but that doesn't mean it's safe. With the 4th Division using the Twin Dragons Bridge as a base, it very well might become a war zone before long. I know we already have a lot to keep track of, but we should try to keep an eye on it if we can. gotta say, seeing Instructor Thomas pop out like that really threw me for a loop. I'm amazed he managed to last this long without getting himself in his way over his head. Relieved, sure, but still amazed. I know sometimes it might seem like I hate the guy, but I don't really. I just find him hard to deal with. Times like these, I wish Neidhart were here so I could leave him in the hot seat.
Right.
Are we ever happy with Sarah and them? Are we ever? Oh, is this okay? So should I be playing Blade as well? Like, I know it's only like worth 100 points, but it is fun to take it out, right? Like, game takes like what, a couple minutes. So what if we don't accomplish the world of gameplay today, right? The important thing is we were here having fun together. Your call, it's fun. I think so.
Draw a card.
I think so. I'm learning as we go.
Guess I'm going first. Bolt!
Oh, why would you do such a thing? The force cards aren't. They are. They're pretty good.
Now you've done it.
See, I don't know, like, if I use this blast card, does that mean I lose because I'm already down the score? Like, let's say discard an opponent card, which I want to do, but then, like, do I still play a card? I can't remember. Well, let's do it anyways.
Now you've done it.
Oh, and then I still get to choose. Okay.
Same score, huh? Wanna redraw? Guess I'm going first. Force!
I don't think I've ever seen the force card. Maybe I have.
What? You can't do that. Mirror!
I knew that was gonna happen.
Mirror!
Wait, why would you wanted to do... Wait, do I want the force or do I not want the force? I don't know.
Aw, one more game?
No more games. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be worth the 100 experience points that you're getting with everyone, right? Like, in my eyes. Why not?
Let us begin our duel.
I mean, this is the fun of an RPG, right? Like, getting out, having some
I'll
fun.
make the first move.
Will you? Will you? Yeah, it beats the 2 or 3 Link experience you get in each battle. Yeah, like, because that's not really much, right? Like, oh, so why would she... I guess she was forced to use that mirror card. That sort of sucked that she used that. I mean, it would have been better for me to probably get rid of it.
I didn't expect that. excellent duel.
That didn't do what I thought it was going to do. You can't play Forest Mirror or Blast as an end last in hand. I see. I thought that was going to get rid of the one card. See, that's where, like, just the screw up of me makes
Promise you'll go easy on
you know, not thinking out loud.
Shall we draw? And the first move is all yours, Reen.
Lucky me.
Allow me to power up a little.
Okay. You want to go down this route, eh? Okay, well, I can do that too.
Oh no! This could be trouble. I'm going to use a bolt card. Ow! I wasn't expecting that. Oh, we have the same score.
I'm hoping you
Let's
do
try
not...
again.
Oh, I was not... I added wrong.
Oh, we have the same score. Let's draw again. And the first move is all yours, Reen. Time to use a mirror card. Well, how about that?
Right.
I win.
Okay. Try. I started well, and then it just went downhill because I forgot how to play all of the card. It's don't know what we're doing here. Ivy! Oh well. Happens. I'm trying to remember, like, I remember watching Jeff play, I remember watching Neomatter play this, and everyone has their own way of playing these games.
Like I win.
And then the controller, that was on that one. It's getting worse and worse. Why?
It's time to duel.
All right. I'll be right back. And change a bum change. Not me personally. I don't need one of those, but I'll be right back.
Pretty baby, come and save me. I got a confession for you. Call me crazy, but I may be committing a crime of the first degree. I'm not pretending, I mean what I'm saying. I'm coming in with my hands held high. Gotta face it, I'm not gonna make it without your love, and I got nowhere to go. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, 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 no, it's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for a key. Oh, babe. Hey, I said lock me up for a key. Yeah, ooh, yeah, lock me up for a key. You can't restrain me. You can search me. I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy. Now you've got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, oh, oh. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my
If you try to use force, try to have one card used if the enemy bolts in a mirror, then they steal your. I see. So try. So which cards would be best for me to like keep till the end type of thing?
Come on, draw another one. You're up first, I guess. Yeah, I win!
Oh, I'm not using my. Have you ever seen anyone play worse Blade than I am right now? Try to use the low cards first and have the Scar ones. Okay, I think I know that much, but clearly, seeing how we're playing, it's an embarrassing show right now. It's very embarrassing right now. So save the force, save the high-end cards later, that type of thing. Now, okay, like, am I aiming to just keep the game going, or am I aiming to like tie a score and then go back to the drawing board? Because I always feel like just keeping it going works out better. Not get rid of my force. Lothars, how you doing, buddy? Good seeing you, my friend. Thought I was appropriate for me eating waffles. I'm okay. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, considering we're losing at Blade every 5 seconds. But outside of that, not too shibbity shabbity.
Being tied means we have to redraw, right?
Yes, that does. That's what that means. Oh, for God's sake.
Really? You're playing that now?
I am playing that now. Okay, jeez. Wasn't expecting you to just pull that out.
Mirror!
No!
I win.
Wait. Oh, you told me that. You told me I can't use the force cards as the last card. Oh my God. Even when my chat tells me what to do, I can't even figure life out. If I go crazy tomorrow, then you know it hasn't went well. But if it goes, that means I'm hoping that it will be good. Okay, so I'm assuming that either means someone has given you money or hasn't given you money. Were they supposed to give you money like yesterday? Didn't we just face Elliot? October 1 is the deadline. All right.
Well, looks like I'm up first.
There we go. Okay, let's not hit the button first either. That's a good call. Elliot likes me, apparently. Nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with that.
Looks like you're up first.
Personally, I try to have +1 when playing cards. If you get the same, I score a lot. If you get bad luck, yes, that's what I've been trying to shoot for. Of just up them by 1. Just keep the game back and forth. That's what it is. Other than losing a Blade, how's the game today? Going well. We just finished up all the stuff in Celtic, back up on the Courageous. I think we're fully stacked. Instructor Thomas just came back, so we're just sort of getting back into the swing of things. We finished Final Fantasy yesterday, which is good, so there's lots of things we can... Does that mean I switched the Force back over?
Really? You're playing that now? Bolt!
It was exciting, yeah, I was happy with that. Oh... Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't want to...
Blast!
Okay. Don't take my force. Don't. It was sad, though. It was sad that, you know, what happened at the end. I'm so afraid he's going to have... No! All right, let's just overdo it here. I am playing that now.
Oh, that's too bad.
Finally, pulled one out of the hat there. Oh, can I only play 5 people at once? That must be it. That's why I must have played him twice. Okay, that would be why. All right, wrong button. Jordan. We'll find that button eventually. You can play others, but only 5. Yes, for the link. That's what I was looking for. Was just the link stuff, right? And the library. Ah, so this is where Instructor Thomas is now hanging out. I guess I should have known that. Ah, it's so wonderful to be on board. As if the ship itself wasn't fascinating enough, you've got a divine knight, a witch, and a talking cat on board. I need to go say hello to the famous Mr. Valimar soon. After all, I've heard so much about him. I don't think there are many people in this world as carefree as Instructor Thomas. It's the pants. I don't know if he's out to go golfing in Ireland or Scotland, or if he's going to go play a play and I want to be your canary. Well, thank you, Lothars. This is a lot of searching that you guys are going to have to be doing. Yep, you're going to be here for a long time, except for when I need you in the party, because then, you know, that's, okay, well, that can go over well. All right, yeah, I was going to see if there was anything to make. Thomas hands off Emma or bad things will happen to you. Okay. Oh, that's right. Do we have any new ones? Oh, we do. Special curry and divine gelato. I don't know if she's going to be handing us anything. Is there a way of knowing whether or not I've made it other than just this list? Like, because I wouldn't want to keep offering or making things. I guess I would know myself if I made it, because I'll just look to see if I made a superb dish. Liberation of Keldic is a tremendous step forward in our journey to ease the suffering of the people of Erebonia, though I must say, it was nostalgic to be back there again. It makes me want to refresh myself on the fundamentals of my training, which, come to think of it, may be becoming more valuable. Time to lurk, yes. Let's give a shout out to GJ Anime, who, if you are interested, is going to go stream Trails from Zero. First timer. We love seeing that type of stuff, so go give them a follow if you're interested, and don't be afraid to go check them out either. All right, let's follow. I wonder, does the shout out thing work yet? I don't think they've done. Oh, they've done that. They finally added it. So now I can get rid of the stream elements shout out, and now Twitch is at. I wonder how people who make add-ons for like stuff like that, like they're really getting rid of some of the bots. They're not bots, but I mean, I did them easy. You get food anyways. Yeah, like all of these bots that people have. You know, Twitch is starting to, you know, it's like when the big things like take advantage of like, oh, these small little businesses are doing these things. We got to steal their ideas, right? And then offer them nothing. Nope. There's that button. We wanted recipe. Okay, well, I guess like I would know like, okay, comforting cappuccino. That's got to be good. But I guess like just looking at each one here, right? Like the superb ones are the top ones, right? Like the ones with all the sprinkly, you know, all that stuff, right? And it's not the people with the crown, it's the people that have just a little bit of a smiley face. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna hand off the royal cappuccino. Good. So yeah, so I guess I'll know if I've made one. If it's there. So fluffy pancake. We have not made one.
All right, let's get
So
started.
maybe we'll have a couple to hand off.
This looks
Perfect. All right. All right. So far, so good. Hand it back off to Monica. I don't know if I get anything out of this, but I mean, I know she does give items and stuff, but oh, I don't feel like, yeah, terrible. I mean, they're okay. They're okay. The only person will gain the crown after making the food if you pick the right person. Right, but the crown doesn't necessarily make the superb dishes, right? It's just a they'll make something else. I can't remember. I know it's worth it if you do all of them. I just couldn't be bothered. Yeah, like I'm not out to catch them all or do them all. Like I'm sure I'm gonna miss a recipe here and there. If we do, oh well, it happens. We've been to the kitchen, we've been to the shops and deck. Let's go check out the conference and training before we head on out to the town. Going back to Ymir, where mom and dad are. What if we go hang out at Ymir. Oh, something's happening here. Hey, Reno! Welcome to the Ranged Combat Training Room. So this is where they assigned you, huh? You got it. I've got a thing or two that I think might be helpful to you, so gave me that perfect place to use them. Recognize this? Hey, a combat shell. Snuck a few of them out of the academy with me. Bet you they'll be a great way for you to class up to train whatever you guys and gals are up against. I can see that. So this is our U material farming spot. I've set them up for range combat, so they're perfect for putting your orbital guns, bows, and staffs to test against. I'll be here whenever I can, so if you ever want to do some training, just give me a shout. All right. In this room, you can choose 4 of your allies to practice their ranged combat skills. Only characters that can attack from afar may be used. I guess we give it a whirl. Since this war broke out, I haven't had any time to practice anything on my own. My archery's still sharp for obvious reasons, but my lacrosse skills have gone down the drain. I can't wait to get back to the academy and start playing again. Our club was great for that. We'd all compete and encourage each other to get better instead of just focusing on ourselves. That's why I want to take Thor's back as soon as possible. I want my life to be like that again. Now you're talking, Elisa, but if you want to do that, you have to keep a whole more practice going, so better keep it up. All right, so I guess chat it up with her. Give it a whirl. Start.
We'll have to fight our way through.
Okay, so it's just a fight. That's all it is. Win without using arts. Oh. Crafts still count though, right?
Right.
I hope.
Rain upon us.
Yep, crafts you can use. Okay. I guess it would have said, but you know, I do ask.
Okay.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
I've got it.
An archer type combat shell made for train. So is there another one of these for like non-range combat? Like, you know, our sword people?
Here I go. Oh, Moon, shield us.
Play Trails to find out. Blunt always has that as an answer, and you're generally right, probably.
It's my turn. Break! They're off balance.
You can use arts, only you'll miss out on the reward. Yes, a different person has the sword one. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to go that route and blow something out. It's taking these people a long time to garnish up some things here, though.
Now, time to finish this.
Boris, you got to make him work for it. I guess so, right? Sucks. Arts are free, but we won't be able to use them without getting that bonus. So, point in doing that. Can't even reach him anyways. God damn it! Like, can't. Oh, okay. We can put a robot to sleep apparently.
Sweet dreams.
This is also another reason to do trial chests, that you can use overdrive and the high okay, yeah, that would make sense. But oh, is that why I can't use them here? None of these people can use them? Is that it? I thought I guess I haven't done all the trial chests, I guess, right?
Here I go.
That'd be the deal of that.
Ethereal blades. Go for it! Now!
You're mine!
You piece of healing yourself. This is some garbage. After battle, you can check camp link to see who can overdrive with who. I thought we've just done it all. That was like my thought that I thought we did it all. I guess not. Or this really sucks of not being able to use that though.
Turn to flames.
Especially for Emma and Elliot, it sucks.
I'll back you up.
I use this place on higher levels to farm materials. When there are a lot of them, you can make some one-hit builds for a lot of damage and finish them off last, even if you fail the objective. Oh, I hope this doesn't count as an art going back. I didn't think of that. I hope that does not count. Because I did not use that on purpose.
Sweet dreams!
It's fine? Okay. I'm just worrying about everything out loud.
Dance flames. Aster flare.
Ass flare. There it is.
I can do this.
Probably use that insight thing again, probably. Come on, Marcus. Ugh. Oh, they're just all just a little too spread out. This thing's taking a little longer than I anticipated.
Molten rain.
It's my turn.
Everything is just way too. Everyone's just too spread out.
Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
Just don't heal. That's all I ask. Just don't keep healing yourself. That's the important part.
Sweet dreams.
Jesus.
I appreciate it. I'm sorry, everyone.
I won't lose.
I was expecting that to happen.
Hang in there.
Thing had 50k HP. Yeah, I guess I didn't think of like
Thank you very much.
just so much damage being thrown out at once. Now I gotta use. I mean, I got a ton of these, but
Now.
first time MS Craft reflected, so you do not see how much it hits. Yeah, I guess I didn't catch that.
It's my turn. Hang in there, everyone.
Thank you very much.
What are what? Okay. Can we put up 2%? So
Of course.
Only gets $10.
well, it goes up each more. It's going to go up.
Ethereal
Defense is
blades.
up.
Go for it. I can do this.
Yeah, and they can put up 2.5. So just hate that. You're just. Just out of reach of everyone. Oh, like I hate that goes away after they die.
Okay.
I hate that's a thing. I hate that's a thing.
You have to do that right here.
Sweet dreams.
Leave this to me.
Did he heal himself and I wasn't paying attention? It got on a fifth. That's because the wife came in and was telling me something and I missed it.
They're off balance.
I'll back you up.
We're gonna be here for a year.
You're finished.
Take this.
Here I go.
Oh my god, how can they still be so far? Marcus, can we just move you like a hot, just like a millisecond over, like, or a millimeter over? Like, God,
I can
it
do
is so annoying that he's just like, nope, can't get you over there. It's not gonna happen. There we go.
Right.
I thought we'd be in and out of here in about 6 seconds. Nope, we're back on into this whole garbage. Oh, and CP, the insight doesn't go back up. Ugh. And we put it to, you put it to sleep once, and now it doesn't work again? There we go. There we go. Now your nap time. Oh, wait. How does that happen? How did that happen? All of them are ranged, so they won't move that easy if you use craft only, which I know we're trying to use, but
Right. It's my turn. Now.
You're mine.
oh my goodness. All right, let's just build some stuff up here. There we go. You're confused. You're gonna punch yourself. Miss. There we go. Yeah, there. Triple counter. There we go. Okay, can we murder it now? Maybe. ATB bar, 10% HP recovery. You got to keep an eye on that. Yeah, I do. I'm not keeping an eye on anything.
Right. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
Leave this to me. Eat that.
Are you just resisting literally everything I'm throwing at you?
It's my turn.
Hopefully this just ends it.
Great time.
That was long in the tooth.
Rest in peace.
I hope you're right there, Emma. Full Undertaker. Task complete,
We
thank
should
God.
Be safe now.
I got 1 U material out of all of that. 1? 1? Oh, for God's sakes. Still, I want you to have these. Just a little treat. Oh, okay, we got 3. Okay, still. You had 1 enemy. Still. I was expecting, at least 5, Boris. Maybe 5, 7, 14 U materials just thrown my way. Instead, we got Bubkiss. To the bridge we go, Morty. Ding dong. Save the game, and let's head to. Oh, it's just like I can't even see her because she is so short. You barely see the captain's hair. Just pick it on over. Rescuing Fiona, it's his own reward, but I also feel as though it helped give me a much-needed confidence boost. We made a real contribution to the war this time. Feels like we're actually having an impact on the fate of the nation. Next time I start losing my nerve, I'll just think back on this and how strong we really are. Choose a destination. This thing kicks in when there are like 6 enemies and a master quartz that gives double drops on kill, and then also like not being told like you can't use arts when 2 of your people are huge arts makers, right? You can now travel to Keldic using the Courageous. There's Lunaria Nature Park. We can go there and see some animals. I don't know if there's animals. Twins, Dragon's Bridge. And I think we're going to Ymir first, as well as the North Cruisin' Highway 3. You don't use arts only, you miss the first time reward. Yes. But why would you want to miss out on that? Right?
Where do you want to go?
Lot of options here. Okay, so we were looking at going to Ymir.
Leave it to me.
Get that over and figure that out. Well, we'll probably call it after we do Ymir. There isn't much to do here, but I got to go to work soon, so I don't want to be doing that. So, the cheese fondue recipe book from the general store, and we could probably do some is the store the Phoenix Wings or the Valley's Echo Tavern? I'm confused. And maybe do some snowboarding. I don't know if there's something available to us there. Could be here. Go on to the foot bath. Why not? What do you got? You've got nothing. That is not the store we need. Okay. The drunks are still here. Good. Good. There's also a new obstacle course added to the... Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what we wanted, was this. Door. Story is the same spot as the pawn shop in town. Oh, I should have changed my board. I never know if you miss one right there or not. Oh god. We should still be on time. Usually we got like 10 seconds to play with. Of course, this will be the time that like they up difficulty here. Oh, that was a terrible slope. Still got the target. Beat by 5 seconds. Not bad. Still got what we needed. Still. I didn't know like the slope would offset it like that. Like usually it was pretty good, but it is what it is. I think all you have to do is just get what it asks. We're not going to get anything special that changed it. A green emblem. Are you kidding me? We just went through all that work to get one. That was good. Getting a green emblem out of that. Terrible. How's it going here, lady? So Elise is with His Majesty somewhere? Whew. At least that means she's probably unharmed. What a relief. I'm sure you'll be able to bring her home in no time if that's the case, especially if you're with Princess Alphen. Good luck. We'll be rooting for you. Will you? Will you be rooting for me? What about the old man? Is he going to be rooting for me, or is he just going to sit here and look at his alcohol collection? I've heard some terrible stories about what's happening out there, but more terrifying is that there are more tragedies occurring that we are unaware of. Even before this trouble began, people in this country were losing their homes as a result of Chancellor Osborne's policies, and as a resident of a rural village, I know all too well how it feels about regarded as unimportant by the city folk. Yo, Goya Supremo! Rooting for me, does that... Of course that does. Just you being here or even not being here. It's all support in one way or another. How to see and I... Was that over there? Oh, it's a lamp. Not even a lamp. It was a wood stove. That's what that was. Probably. Good seeing you, buddy. My taco friend. You want this one? Show me. This one? Show me. This one? This one? Which one? That one? There we go. Blippi. Okay, again. Yeah, so there is a quest here if I can hit the right button. Creeping for crepes. I think that's it. Or Manager Baggins. Something about you know. Oh, you know, you hit the OK button and it doesn't always work. There it is. There it is. I had to hit the up button. The outdoor bath has been host to a variety of strange things. So we got to check out the bath. Yeah, that's what we have to check out. So the store has got to be, oh, Plover's Goods. Should have thought about that earlier. Look at these couple of kids. Cargo and oh yeah, that's right. We got these two back together again. Hatery, the name that is. It's free. Well, you're outside in the snow with shorts and a t-shirt on. Did these people know how cold it is outside? Sound like Olivier is harassing people in the hot springs to me. It could be. Could you imagine we just show up there and he's just like chilling, buck naked, just like, and I'm like, oh, that's going on. That's what's going on. Oh, it's her. She never shuts up. Is it really true that you were able to rescue Princess Alphen? That's our boy. We were really worried about it when you off in that big airship all of a sudden, but we wouldn't have been half as nervous if we'd known that you were going to do. That's amazing. Well, yeah, it just sort of happened that way. You should have something for us. Oh, there it is. Manly Munchies Fondues. There it is. Thank God, that's the only thing we need is for fondues. Wrong thing. We have so much food. An event. It's an event! A book is an event! Is that not a new book? Yes, I'll find it. No, I got all the books. We can take a peek though. Gambler Jack, Inventory 1, Manly Munchkins 1, Imperial Chronicle Issue 4, 1. Yep, no, we're good. We are good. We are good. But thank you for, like, looking, honestly. Thank you. Like, that reminder of, like, you know, that'll get me thinking every once in a while. That'll get me thinking. I mean, how do we not drop off and see Mom and Dad, though, right? But, can't we read just a little bit closer to warm-ups? Why don't they actually go into said hot spring? Like, sitting there looking at it, staring off into it, and then you don't want to just go into it, like, and then you're gonna freeze to death? That's great. Go, just, can you just go in there? Just go in there. Pet the dog. We like to do that. Woof woof indeed. See Mom and Dad. Hopefully they're not, like, bumping uglies in here. They could be. Battles still appear to be popping up one after another in Western Ereboni. Cargo's trying to go in, only she is telling him that it's a trap. I didn't really catch that from that, but now that you mention it, that's the way it looks like. But yeah, what kind of trap would it be? Like, is it like are they gonna fall in and drown in, you know, a foot of water that's super warm for the feet? I guess the problem would be is you wouldn't want people like the hobos of the world bathing in your foot bath. Thank God there's no hobos hanging out in Ymir. It's an uptown city. You wouldn't even want the dog hair in there, but who knows, the too stupid on a highlight, right? Yeah. Prince Oliver, Viscount, Arseed, and Toval are doing their part on the ground. It's high time we pitched in too. Well, it sounds like a fine idea, darling. Anything I can do to help? I mean, probably. There's just no end to this war in sight, but sitting around complaining won't do us any good. For the sake of the village, we need to keep calm, cool, and collective. I don't think there's anyone up here. No. All right. So it looks like we're all done there. We talked to the dog. There's Chapel O' Love. Really not anyone worthy of talking to. And then we'll head out over there. We're gonna get the quest. So. I'm so glad you're all right, Reem. I mean, I heard you were, but now I can truly relax. I feel like a lot of them are saying the same thing that they were saying the last time we were here. Hey, Ed! What's up? Not much. The sky is up. Unless you've fallen down, then the ground could be up for you. But good to see you from the Final Fantasy days of yesterday, where we have not recovered from the sad times of Final Fantasy IX. All the good comes with the bad. But yeah, I'm trying to think of which next one we want to try. Like, I'm not gonna lie with you, Ed. I've had Final Fantasy VII with the 7th Heaven mod and a whole bunch of nice mods sitting there forever. And I'm trying to like fight every single urge to not just start that one up out of nowhere. But I it's not like a hard and fast rule that I have around here. But like I said, we're gonna play Wind Waker. That was the next game that won. But I try not to have like 3 games on the go all at once, and especially having something like this, which is a super long game. Wind Waker, I think, is about 40 hours, maybe 50 with my stupidity. And then Final Fantasy VII, which I've loved and would love to get back into it, never have. Isn't this like the 30th or 25th anniversary of Final Fantasy VII coming out? Then there's Final Fantasy VIII, 10. Ugh, there's just so many good things to play, and unfortunately, I don't know who I have to talk to add more hours in the day without having the job ask us all to work extra, right? You know? The Phoenix Wings we go. Yes, buddy. Go see mommy then. You need a nap. What do you want? What do you want? Games? What kind of games? Trails is a 50 hours if you add a 1 in the front. Technically, yes. And for me, like, am I gonna hit the 200-hour mark? I don't honestly know. I mean, we go to the bathhouse first, right? We chill out here, enjoy ourselves. The sun's trying to, Come here, you need your mouth wiped. Pick up your sucky.
There?
No, pick up your sucky. Pick up your sucky. You need to wipe your mouth.
Hey.
Here. Oh, we missed the ladies. You have all over your face. You want some donut?
This.
Timbit? We're missing the ladies? Yeah, you want a Timbit? Oh, you have your banana. Have your banana. It's not all done. Oh. Okay, come on. Let's go get Timbit then.
This is all.
Sorry. I just had to check something. Oh my god, what? I'm gone. Yeah, I missed everything. That's what happened. What did I miss? Did I miss something special? Oh, look, children are gonna make you miss everything, unfortunately. Hi, Mr. Baggins. Ah, Master Reen. Can I presume you've come regarding my request? Oh, that's right. I'd like to know more about it if you don't mind me sharing. You said something super strange has been happening here lately, right? Ah, indeed. A number of curious things have been occurring every night of late. Sometimes we get reports of people hearing strange sounds of unknown origin, and other times it's moving shadows illuminated along the walls. We even have a report of something seeing a flying shadow off into the sky. Sounds like that. Sounds strange to me. Wait, this isn't gonna lead to the G word, is it? Oh, yeah, I forgot you were scared of ghosts. Don't. We went out and said it. I'm not scared of them. I'm just not really a big fan. Who is, by the way? I'm not seeing the difference. Aha, I can hardly blame you, little miss. Getting back to the topic at hand, though. Do we have any idea what the cause of these things could be? I'm afraid not. We're not even sure where to start looking for clues. I see. Well, if all these things are happening at night, then the best place to start would be here at night, right? Oh, are we gonna sleep over? I expected you to say that. As such, all the preparations for you to stay have been made in advance. I do apologize for troubling you with this when we have other pressing concerns, but would you be willing to assist us? Absolutely. Happy to help. Wonderful. Thank you ever so much. Should we call the others then? Yeah, we can hear more about what's been happening over, and maybe we can have some s'mores and sit on over a campfire. It could be, sure, could be great. We're gonna run out of couch space here soon if this keeps up. Well, this is everyone. You said something strange happened last night as well, didn't you, Mr. Baggins? That's correct. Purple might be the best person to explain what really happened in detail, however. Oh yeah, the maid story version, yeah. Well, sure, I can help. It was around 11 at night, I believe. Having finished work for the day, I decided to use the outdoor bath to relax. All of a sudden, I had a feeling I was being watched. But when I looked in the direction the stairs seemed to be coming from, no one was there. It might have been Prince Oliver. Yet, looking at the ground, I could see freshly left footsteps on the snow. I kept staring at them, puzzled as to how they got there. And just as suddenly as before, I saw more footsteps appearing one after another, even though there was nothing there. Which was when you ran out of the bath stark naked and screaming and got found by me. Well, you promised you'd keep a peep. There's no secrets among maids, apparently. I can see why you'd want to forget that. Well, leaving the final part of the story aside, you're suggesting those footsteps were just appearing on their own? How is that even possible? To be fair, this area does have a lot more spiritual energy in the air than most. That means it could be the work of it. Don't stop! No, don't say it! William's reactions are always funny. I believe the word you're looking for is annoying. She certainly knows how to liven up the proceedings. I do think to make it kind of hard to enjoy a good old-fashioned ghost story, though. Whatever. I think it's clear that we need to know what to do. Right. All of us will need to take turns guarding the outdoor bath tonight and see what happens. We're just gonna all sit out there naked and just like, on a side note, Maple is jealous of Purple's assets, so the tea, right? Exactly. You can't beat an outdoor hot spring for relaxing. I don't have to agree with you there. Still, are we supposed to be carrying out an investigation? I feel kind of bad taking it easy like this. I don't think there's any harm in taking it easy once in a while. Indeed. Especially as our investigation requires us to be here to begin with. It's been nothing out of the ordinary so far. Yeah, but we were told this was a nightly thing, so I'm sure the culprit will come if we wait long enough, but maybe our ghost just doesn't have enough interest in men? Hey, you can't hog the bath all night, guys. William? What the devil are you do? You're so cute when you get flustered, Eustace. And what is that supposed to mean? Come on, Milliam. I don't know if it's appropriate for a lady to be coming in right now. It wouldn't need to be inappropriate if you guys got out on time. Oh, yeah. Our shift's over, isn't it? I was so comfortable in there that I slipped my mind. All right, you win. Sorry about that. We'll get out right away. It's weird how, like, even in Persona, like, I'm sure this is a thing everywhere else, but like, and maybe even in Japan, but like Hot Springs, is this just to avoid the hanky-pankiness going on, or what? I can't believe those boys. Still, I can hardly blame them for not wanting to get out. Still, get a load of those. What is she referring to? Might I ask what you're referring? Well, it is said that one's breasts are a prime symbol of womanhood. Yes. I can't deny how envious I am. I even luck out with boob. They are going there. Although, I guess the same could be said for a certain drunkard who shall remain nameless. Oh, you're too kind. Want me to give yours a little massage? It's the secret to success for these babies, you know. I'm quite all right, thank you. Yes, they are. But you want to make them bigger, right? Come on, let's put my fingers to work. Got nothing to loot. Tales, Trails, Final Fantasy, Persona, among many others. Yes, I have. Would consistent massaging actually produce such results? Want to try? I think I'll pass. What is this nonsense? Who's there? Are you making a mess? Oh, again. Go get your face wiped. Again. Over where? Never change, Japan. Never change, right? Oh, those are footprints. Is there like a duck watching us? It's a good. No, it is not. No. Take a closer look. It's a Furby. That be the ghost we've been looking for? That is a sheep. And it wasn't alone. Weren't there creepy sheep in the Sky series as well? Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember them. Weren't they like watching us from the mountain top or whatever? And then came in and attacked everybody? So it really is a monster. Leave this to us, and I really don't think that was a good idea. Yeah, I think you've been a bit hasty this time. What? Bean, ready your blade! You're in for it now. Stop. Please. Here. Sorry. Peeping Tom Sheep Boys. Awkward anime silence. Why? Can I just ask, why is it like they're just animals? Like, I mean, it is weird. Like, okay, so obviously there's sentient sheep around here peeping in on the ladies, but isn't it not weird that the monsters are sort of doing this whole thing? Uh-oh. Pretty sure they fled this way. Probably would be faster to pursue them by snowboard over foot. I'll go on ahead, the rest of you can follow. What on earth? Stupid things on. So sick and tired of these stupid toys. Never shut off. Oh, me and Lammy will come too. We can bash up some of those monsters easy peasy. Well, in that case, the rest of us should split up. A few of us can follow you, Green, and the rest of us can stay here in any case monsters pass you by. Well, sounds good to me. Green was about to get a 6-slap combo from the girls. Luckily, the sheep came in just in time. Okay, no time to waste. Let's figure out who's doing what. Okay, I'm happy with that part. See, this is the weird thing. The game does this multiple times. I don't know why Milliam was a lock and still is, but Morty, like, why do they keep going back if you just had me, you know, can't remember. I don't know. Do I want anything? I don't know. Laura can slap me whenever she, right? Of course she can. I think that should do it. They don't look like they're feeling too many trouble, but they're still monsters at the end of the day. Don't try and fight them on your own, Reen, okay? Understood. Catch both creepy sheep on the snowboard. All you need to do is just be as creepy as the creepy sheep and touch them to catch. All you need to do is to be just as creepy as the creepy sheep and touch them to catch them. Is this like a... Is this some garbage with, I was just gonna say, like, Mario Kart garbage? Because it's like, it's slowing me down. That's garbage. You can swap Milliam as a reserve, and I think it's done for the reasons that you don't have the same people in all the time. Wow, nice going, Reen. You caught them both. This will be a piece of cake now. I mean, it should be, but don't let your guard down until we're finished. So now that we've caught the peeping sheep, now we gotta murder them. As a rightful, you know, thing to punish them for. We can't have monsters thinking they can just waltz into the village and cause mischief without consequence, so bump them over their heads, everybody. Oh, we're fine. Waited for everybody to get the bashings in on the couple of creepy sheeps. Need a hand, Reen? Just timing, everybody. Uh-oh. What? Are they gonna... Mama sheep, or dada sheep, grandpa sheep. What's that thing? Must be their leader. Let's do this, guys. Right.
Let's go, Lemmy!
Okay, I don't think this is gonna go over well for these creepy sheeps. So, but you know, you never know.
Second form. Damn! Now!
Agonizing headbutt with a giant miss, then get punched in the dick. Sure thing, works for sugars. Yeah. Love insight. No critical opportunity, but Gaius is gonna murder. That is one ugly mother. You don't have to cover up your swear words around here. We're fully aware of them. Fully aware. It's more fun that way. True. We could also say mother fluffers, if that works for you. That might work for a lot of people, right?
Yes, sir!
I don't think it's gonna matter that that guy, Guy's not gonna be able to move around now.
Right back at ya.
That just sucks for them all over. That really does suck.
Here goes.
Just end this really quick.
Now. Here. It's my turn. Let's move.
He is ever so close.
Now! Count on you guys! Leave it to me! Gather on my
Okay,
plate.
did I miss Reen getting bonked? Pretty close, Blunt. Pretty close. I mean, with all the slaps that were about to happen, some boob talk happened. It was actually pretty nice. Yeah, this poor thing just ain't getting anything going its way, unfortunately. God, that insight just works so well. Like, it really does.
Rain upon us!
Insight is Bay, right? Is that thing gonna do something? Oh, minus your strength. Why not? Or delays. We hate when that happens for you.
Lemmy, give me a hand! Down you come!
Little confusion level happening there.
Gotcha!
All right.
Oh, he missed his turn. Hate when that happens. Story short, the girls admired Emma's assets, and then Reen rushed on in and ruined the mood, right? I mean, that's pretty much what happened. Moods were ruined.
Let's move.
Oh, I should have used the delay thing. Oh, God, sheep are angry. Oh, almost dead. That was disastrous.
Hang in there!
Thanks.
Thanks!
Here I go.
Boy, how did that hit her when she has basically everything going her way? That is weird. All right, I have a critical attack, which we can probably get off with Gaius again. And that'll probably, I don't know. I love how his name's just the boss, by the way.
Now. Got you.
So even if this does kill him, Milliam can still heal herself. She's gonna regen up a little bit. Everyone should be okay, but this might kill it.
Wind Cyclone!
Righto!
Ended on a high note.
Come on, Lemmy!
Show me, bud. Show me. Show me.
Don't take those apart.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, you didn't stand a chance!
Do you think the sheep thought that that was gonna happen to them? Just for sneaking peeks? She played Mishy Panic with the sheep, yeah.
No complaints here.
I wish there's a few more games that were available like in that game as opposed to like this one where it's just Blade. Like I like that puzzle game that was in Zero and Azure. That was fun stuff. That'd be a lesson to you. Go on home. Like, okay. These things are all going away now. Gonna murder you. I thought we did murder them, but well, there they go.
Okay.
Hopefully they learned their lesson after a beating like that. I don't see them trying that anytime soon. Pom Pom Party, yes. It'd be nice if that sort of came back. I could use another hot bath after a workout like that. What if the sheep come back? Oh, leave that. Leave them, please. Yes, not ghosts, monsters, apparently. But that still didn't fix Maple's and Purple's problem. They'd camouflage themselves in the snow. I don't think that was it. They were legitimately invisible for a hot minute. That's how that worked. Nighttime too. So anyone who was wearing glasses couldn't see anything. But still, is this the first time creepy sheepies have caused trouble here? Do like to make their way into the village from here time to time, but appearing night after night like that, that's petty. As far as I can recall, that is cryptids appearing, monsters behaving strangely. What is happening in this country? Things are going on. But we can't answer at the moment. Just too much we don't know. At least we solved the mystery with Robert Shack. Now that's all that's left is to go our rooms and get a good night's sleep. Oh, are they gonna get on Reen for sneaking a peek? Yeah. They're not gonna let that slide, I guess. We have ways of making you remember. Uh-oh, yeah. I do feel like we've been more than a little inappropriate of you. Time to repent. Or Reen. Well, that's it. Okay, that's quite a nice little Sepith reward there. All went well, and right into bed. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up. I gotta go to work soon, so thank you all for coming on in. It's always a pleasure. I'll probably see you all come Monday. Enjoy your weekend off, folks. I will see you later. It's Gilman Sense. It's all time to say goodbye, and good night. Bye.